when it parts in place, but see, it sits in here and then the pin goes through.
Got it.
Holds it in place.
That has not failed on you.
My screwdriver setup. No, that's so far
Not on
this
a
season.
not on a short trip.
When in the console,
Yep.
is a strap. You could strap over the boat to the trailer.
Got it.
That's
Do you do
kind of
that?
the safe thing. I don't do that just
Okay.
between here and Lutag.
On the back or on the front? Or?
No, just on the middle.
Yep.
You don't want it too tight, but you see there's a couple of eyes here.
Yep.
So you can go from this eye
Across.
over, and then on the other side and just crank it down. That's another nice safety.
Got it.
I tie the bow line on here to the winch.
Okay.
As my safety.
So
in
bow
case
line,
this
bow
breaks.
line goes here.
This line's not going to break. This is Spectra
Okay.
line, but this definitely will break at some point. So
Okay.
you may want to do a new one.
Okay. Where'd you tie your knot? Is it buried in there?
Yeah,
Got it.
just sitting in there. Just a love knot.
Got it.
Sharp back in there. Okay.
And hey, so in terms of the rollers,
In terms of the what?
the rollers.
Rollers, yep.
So I picked up the cotter pins.
Good.
And
What happens? Okay, go ahead.
so it looks like you've bent these accordingly. So basically, what needs to happen is the washers need to be replaced.
No. Well, what's going to happen, probably once a summer.
Yep.
Hasn't happened to me in a while. I like to say it's because I replaced all the bad ones. But as you can see, some of these are going to rust out pretty soon. You
Got it.
lose a piece of the cotter pin, and then the washer and this pop off as you're putting the boat on.
Oh God.
And you've just put the boat in the water, and now you're pulling back up.
Ding your hole. What do you do?
You could if you weren't careful, but usually there's 3, so it's not bad.
Okay.
Sitting there, it's not great.
Okay.
And you want to fix it as soon as possible, and preferably even there before you put the boat back on. But if you had to, and to get home, it's not a big deal.
Do you carry like an extra roller and washer and
do.
cotter pin? That's
The
smart.
extra roller is in that tote,
Got it.
and hopefully you'll see it when it pops off, and you can fish that one out too. And
But these are smooth by design, right?
yeah,
You don't have the textured ones, and that would do damage.
they'd be fine too.
Okay.
But there are 2 different styles, and this style fits on this size better.
Okay.
But the cotter pin will break, and sometimes there'll be a section that's rusted in there.
Okay.
And I made a little note in that paper I gave you.
Do you use like a
small
rust
punch.
penetrator, like a?
Oh yeah, I spray some WD-40 on there. Maybe get it hit with a torch,
Yep.
or a punch, or and
punch?
in the worst case,
Oh, I got it. Yep.
worst case, you might have to drill it out.
Okay.
I think it's like an 1/8-inch hole or something, just to kind of get it going. Then you can grab it with a needle nose and pull it out.
Okay.
Then you put your new washer on, you put your new cotter pin on, and you're good to go.
This would be the boat. The boat would be in the water. Like you'd have to work on a trailer with the boat somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, you were here, and you had the roller on. You could get it on depending on which one it was. You could probably do it with the boat on, or you could jack the boat up a little bit.
Got it.
Put a flat board and jack it up, and then you could fix it there too.
Do you have boat jacks or those boat stand things, or no? What did you do to paint it? Like how do you get the boat up?
You're gonna loosen this off.
Yep.
And start to roll it back a little bit.
Yep.
And then you'll jack up the back or use some cribbing.
Yep.
Like you could do 2x4 cribbing, or you could probably borrow here
Some boat stands.
Some boat stands.
Yep.
And then you're gonna pull the trailer out a little ways.
Yep.
And you're gonna add some more cribbing.
Yep.
Pull the trailer out a little bit more. Your last cribbing.
Yep.
And then it's all the way out of the way.
So do you think with like just some general touch up right now, and then kind of wait until like accumulate some boat stands and or
Yeah.
cribbing material, and then do this like mid to late summer?
Yeah.
Do you need like a weather window that's dry for a week, or?
If you get a hot sunny day like today,
Yep.
it's going to dry out enough that you can sand.
Yep. And this is
paint
just
it in
the
a
white
couple-
paint, the marine paint you have in the red can. Okay.
That's probably not enough to do the whole hole anyway. So
Okay.
that'd be good for just touching it.
Yep. And so basically, like you said, the rotary sander gently with like a fine grit.
It doesn't have to be that fine.
Okay.
You're trying to just get any loose material here.
Got it. So you just quickly run over the hole.
You don't want to go into the epoxy.
Yep.
Right? Because epoxy's still good. You just want to rough it up a little bit.
Yep.
So that you got a good clean surface for your paint.
Yep. And do you paint the?
I wouldn't paint this.
Got it.
But I would definitely paint your spray rail.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know the best solution, Adam. You could even put splash stone or epoxy in here, but I've almost...
What are you, and you? What are you, and you doing?
I am trying to pull every ounce of knowledge from your dad's brain right now. I'm like a marine knowledge alien right now. Finners, you ready, buddy?